Have you ever tried ignoring a narcissist? And suddenly everything exploded? Maybe they became cold, angry, desperate, charming, manipulative, all in the same week. Or maybe you noticed something deeper. Something almost dark in their reaction. Today, we're diving into the exact psychological stages narcissists go through when they feel ignored. The reactions they try to hide. The fear they don't want you to know about. And the truth behind why ignoring them is one of the most powerful tools you can use. So if you're ready to finally understand what happens inside their mind when you go silent, stay with me, because this will open your eyes. Why ignoring a narcissist cuts so deep. Ignoring a narcissist doesn't just annoy them. It threatens their entire identity. Here's why. Narcissists survive on attention, validation, control, emotional reactions, and your energy. Your silence says, you no longer control the situation. And that is their worst nightmare. To a narcissist, being ignored isn't neutral, it's psychological injury. It makes them feel exposed, powerless, and irrelevant. And because they can't handle those feelings, they react differently, intensely, unpredictably, and sometimes dangerously. Let's break down exactly what happens next. Stage 1, Confusion and Shock. At first, they can't believe you're ignoring them. They expect immediate replies. They expect emotional reactions. They expect you to fall in line. So the first stage is pure confusion. Why aren't they responding? Did I do something wrong? No. They wouldn't ignore me. Narcissists assume you belong to them emotionally. Your silence disrupts their worldview. They may check your social media, watch your stories, send accidental messages, or ask mutual friends what's going on. This stage is quiet. But it doesn't last long. Stage 2, Testing your boundaries. Once confusion fades, the narcissist begins testing you. They want to see if this silence is real or temporary. They start with soft tactics. Hey, are you okay? Did I do something? I miss you. We need to talk. If you respond, even a little, they feel reassured. Good. I still have control. Your reaction tells them your silence wasn't strength, it was drama. But if you don't respond, the real reactions begin. Stage 3, Love Bomb Revival. When gentle testing fails, narcissists turn to what worked in the beginning. Love bombing. This isn't real affection. This is strategy. Suddenly they become the version of themselves you always wanted. Sweet, attentive, apologetic, romantic, changed. They may tell you, you're the only one I truly care about. I realize I messed up. I'm ready to improve. I can't lose you. This is manipulation disguised as love. They don't want you back because they value you. They want you back because they fear losing control. When love bombing fails, they snap. Stage 4, Anger, Rage, and Punishment. This is where their mask cracks. Your silence becomes personal. They feel threatened and exposed. So they unleash insults, passive aggression, cruel messages, accusations, blame shifting, emotional threats. You might hear, "You're selfish. Don't act like you're better than me. Nobody wants you. You'll regret ignoring me." This is narcissistic injury. Their ego is wounded, so they strike to hurt you. If you respond emotionally, they feel restored. If you stay silent, their panic deepens. Stage 5, Smear Campaign. When they can't reach you directly, they try to reach you indirectly. This is when narcissists begin rewriting the story. They tell people, they're unstable. They're the abuser. I did everything for them. They're ignoring me for no reason. The goal is simple, to isolate you, to protect their image, and to punish you for abandoning their narrative. Smear campaigns are less about you and more about their reputation, which they guard like oxygen. Stage 6, the desperation phase. When rage doesn't work. When smearing doesn't change anything. When silence continues. They enter desperation. This is where you see their most dramatic behaviors. Fake emergencies, sudden illnesses, I need you messages, showing up in person, contacting your friends or family, pretending they've changed their life around. They want an emotional reaction, any reaction. Because the truth is, your silence is breaking the trauma bond. And they know it. Stage 7, discard, replace, or retreat. When they realize you will not return control, they choose one of 3 exits. 1. Discard. They act like you never mattered. They become cold, detached, emotionless. This is self-protection, not confidence. 2. Replace. They rush into a new relationship. Not for love, but for supply. to prove to themselves they are still desirable. 3. Retreat. They disappear. But only temporarily. This is the calm before the Hoover. They always return, sometimes months or years later. Why ignoring them is so effective? Ignoring a narcissist is powerful because it cuts off their supply, triggers their deepest fears, exposes their emotional weakness, breaks the illusion of control, disrupts their ego, forces them to face themselves. Your silence does what arguments never could, it reveals who they truly are. You are not punishing them. You are protecting yourself. And that is your greatest power. How to stay strong when they react. They will try everything to break your silence. So here's how to stay grounded. 1. Don't argue. Don't explain. Don't defend. Silence is stronger than debate. 2. Block where necessary. Peace is priceless. 3. Document if needed for safety. Protect yourself. 4. Lean on safe people, not the narcissist. 5. Remind yourself, their reaction is proof of everything you suspected. You are not crazy. You are not dramatic. You are not the problem. You are finally choosing yourself. Ignoring a narcissist isn't easy. It's one of the hardest emotional battles you'll face, because they know exactly how to trigger you. But every minute you stay silent, you break free. You reclaim your power. And you move one step closer to peace. If this video helped you understand the narcissist's reaction, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because your healing matters, and your story deserves to be heard. You are stronger than their manipulation. You are not alone. And this is your turning point.